If you spend any time digging through old paper, newspapers, programs, forgotten scraps of local history, you know every now and then you find something that just grabs you. That's what happened here. What I found is a wrestling program from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, from the days when Maple Grove Fieldhouse was still drawing crowds for boxing and pro wrestling. Now, the matches themselves are interesting enough. Some of the names on the card were legitimate stars of their day. But honestly, what hooked me wasn't the wrestlers, it was the writing. Because right on the front page of the program is an article by a local sports writer named Babe Geyer, and he didn't believe in understatement. This is sports writing turned all the way up. Listen to how he describes the event: a glittering galaxy of the greatest giants of Grapple Land. That's not reporting. That's promotion. That's theater. And in a lot of ways, that tells you exactly what pro wrestling was like in the 1930s. Larger than life villains, terrible Russians, death defying holds, promoters selling not just athletic competition but spectacle. With that said, let me introduce you to Babe Geyer.
By Babe Geyer. Maple Grove Fieldhouse, long a fortress of fisticuffs, once a citadel of Matland, comes back under the sway of and dominion of Daniel S. Templeton, Lancaster's own master Matt impresario. In order that proper splurge, sensational and specialty may greet this gigantic undertaking of Senior Danny into Matland, a show of competition deluxe, wrestling wonders. Grappling that is gorgeous and tussling terrific will mark his initial offering. A glittering galaxy of the greatest giants of Grapple-Land, including Ralph Garibaldi, Joe Cox, Serge Kalmikoff, Tom Jenkins, Harry Finkelstein, Jack Hader, Tex Morgan, and Ivan Managoff, that terrible Russian, all have death-defying devices that will be on display tonight for Mr. and Mrs. Cash Customer. So, Miss Public, you will be the barometer, no matter which angle you look at it, and the manner you take this sporting proposition. With these extremely low prices, will tell the story whether this promoter, with a ready smile and loved by his fellow man, will either be full of Matland fans. If his symbol of supremacy and success is the case, some of the greatest wrestling matches possible will fall into the lap of this young black-haired Mat Maestro. Tonight, something new in local sporting circles will be inaugurated by this youthful and dynamic mat manager in permitting ladies into the ringside free when accompanied by a paid admission. Huge turnout of fans is expected for these grappling extravaganzas, and since Danny aspires to serve the regular folks who have patronized the Fieldhouse events in the past with choice seats, make your cooperation in calling your reserved seats in advance. Please don't wait until the last minute to get your favorite seat and then be disappointed when unable to secure the location desired. So on your way out tonight, stop at the office and have your seat reserved for the next gigantic, super stupendous grappling attraction. Ernie Dusek, the babyface blizzard, is coming. Yowza!